emerging technologies are technologies we didn't expect to emerge. So they are surprising us in our cultural settings. It's also important to say that emerging technologies are reshuffling the businesses. So on one hand, they are raising the positions. On the other hand, they are opening new opportunities. At the same time, they are challenging the cultural habits or cultural expectations, which means that if one uses this kind of technology, it expects the others to behave in a certain way. But the disruption means that you are disrupting the people and you are disrupting the reaction of the people. So the whole society is becoming barely predictable, is becoming unexpected, and that's how they are causing these social disruptions. What I consider the most important on the disruptive technologies when it comes to the political agendas, it's how they disrupt the democratic deliberations, how they disrupt the discussions we were used to. Because with the low amount of media, you have some centers where the political discussions are taking place, where you have technologies which can be used by everyone. This concept of democratization of technologies, it usually fragments the society. It causes fragmentation of liberal order rather than being a technology to propose or let's say to found a common ground for the society as a whole. So that's how they disrupt the political agendas, because it produces various agendas of too many entities. These entities are capable to create their own supporters. These supporters are enclosed in the echo chambers. These echo chambers are capable to mobilize themselves in political movements, and these political movements can be significantly disruptive, even against the principles of liberal democracy. So from that perspective, we already know that social networks like Facebook are not going to deepen the democratic values in societies. They are much more challenge them, as we saw during the Arab Spring. How these technologies empower particular citizens? No, that's the concept of the democratization of technologies, the fact that the technologies can be used by individuals. So imagine that until today we have been living in an age where there were farms of people and bots who were developing and multiplying the disinformation campaigns, but they were actually copy-pasting the text which was written by people. Beginning today, we can expect emergence of farms which will be simply one-man-run entities or political actors which will train their own large language models in a home environment. They will define the objective how to change the narrative in the public discourse. They will empower the artificial intelligence in order to write down the whole narrative, generate images and generate videos to support the narrative. And in the end, they will be capable to spread always completely original images and completely original text, which will actually focus on the objective they defined at the beginning. But on the other hand, what's happening right now when it comes to large language models and how they can be used in the disinformation campaigns, I think that's a very serious situation we definitely should focus on. States are in the position that they can regulate the technologies that are emerging. But when the technologies are already in the state of being emerged, then the states are in a position that they need to regulate something what's actually in use. So states are reacting on the experience how the technology is in use and how it is used. So in this regard, I am not optimist, because states are regulating something where new habits are emerging and when people are already using it. So there will definitely be some groups, protesting against the involvement of states of the regulation. Apparently they are, that's the whole, community within, I would say, crypto-anarchist environment, or let's say the crypto-libertarian environment, who are, who believe into the possible emancipation of humanity through use of particular technologies, and for whom the state, let's say the actor, which is actually the only one authorized to regulate the technologies, are the enemy. So we really need to understand that these kind of groups not only are empowered by the technologies, but they are actively seeking to be empowered by the technologies. So the way how they use the emerging technologies is empowering their political agendas in a way that is not necessarily in line of not general politics of the state, but let's say the rules of the game of the democratic society.